49ers update on Ricky Pearsall, Isaac Guerendo, Talanoa Hufanga, and others here from Levi's to begin the practice week. But let's start with the offensive line, where Jon Feliciano is undergoing knee surgery. He's likely going to be on IR week 1. No exact timetable given by Kyle Shanahan on Feliciano's return. Now, Feliciano started training camp as the favorite to be the first stringer at right guard, or at least the 49ers' top interior offensive lineman off the bench. Things have changed because Dominic Pooney, the rookie, has grabbed control of that right guard spot. He'll likely start week 1, but losing Feliciano is still significant because you need as much quality depth as possible up front. Now, good news for the 49ers is that they're returning Ben Bartch to practice today. He had some knee irritation. He could play a lot of the same positions as Jon Feliciano. They'll also return Spencer Burford today in individual activities, not yet team activities. He's coming back from the broken hand. So we'll see how they shuffle the offensive line. Remember, they got to fill in for Aaron Banks until week 1. He is out of that left guard position because of the broken pinky. Jake Brendel, the center, has been dealing with some knee tendonitis. And obviously, Pooney's been the fixture over there at that right guard position. And now you don't have the backstop of Jon Feliciano for at least the foreseeable future. Returning today to practice, I mentioned Bartch, I mentioned Burford, Isaac Guerendo. For the first time since, the second practice because of the hamstring injury, we're going to get to see Isaac Guerendo just in time for him to potentially suit up on Friday against the Raiders. The 49ers definitely want to get a look at their 4th-round pick, the speedster at running back, before it's too late. They want to see him before the cut-down day, so that he's obviously going to stay in the building, but they want to determine how to best craft their 53-man roster. So some game action for Isaac Guerendo this Friday would be very beneficial for evaluation purposes. Now, the 49ers will not see the benefit of preseason game action from their 1st-round pick, Ricky Pearsall. He will not return to practice this week. He's still working back from that shoulder injury, and that means that he's going to miss all 3 of the 49ers preseason games. This is just my projection, but it's really, really hard for me to see Ricky Pearsall being active week 1 without any preseason rapport building time. He's had some nice moments in practice. He caught a deep ball from Brock Purdy before he was sidelined with this shoulder injury, but just a few nice sporadic moments is not enough to develop into the full cohesion of the offense. So don't be surprised if Ricky Pearsall is inactive week 1, given the fact that he will now miss the entire preseason. No Talanoa Hufanga this week for the 49ers. That has been expected. He got the good news from the doctor last Thursday, so he's going to start doing more football cutting kind of work, more dynamic cutting on the field. I'd expect a potential return to practice next week if that goes well. Also, will not see Christian McCaffrey yet, at least today. I understand he's progressing well. We've seen him do that dynamic cutting work on the with the calf strain on the field. So that's the 49ers injury update. Feliciano, surgery, no Pearsall, Hufanga, probably next week. Maybe we see some of that dynamic cutting from him. And back at practice, Bartch, Burford, Isaac Guerendo, and another running back, Patrick Taylor Jr., who's returning from a foot injury.